As we think about aquatic and terrestrial ecosystems and human impacts on those, one key biome are wetlands and mangroves. And so wetland ecosystems are either partially submerged throughout the year or submerged throughout the entire year. And these are ecosystems in which you have water covering the soil. And wetlands are really important ecosystems to the maintenance of ecosystem services. Wetland ecosystems help to purify the water. They act as a filter to absorb pollutants and other substances that are in that water. They can help detoxify polluted water. They can filter and purify drinking water. They also absorb large quantities of water, protecting from floods. They provide critical habitat for lots of different animal species as well. They absorb sediment to prevent it from running off into other bodies of water. And so they basically act as natural filters and sponges, helping to mitigate some of the impacts of human action. And wetlands are under threat for many reasons. Things like development leads to the destruction of these important ecosystems. And specifically one type of wetland ecosystem that's really important are mangrove forests. Mangrove forests are a type of shoreline wetland ecosystem where you have mangrove trees which are salt tolerant. They're able to survive in conditions when their roots are submerged in salt water because they have some certain unique adaptations. And these mangrove forests, which grow often in tropical coastal areas, are really important for several reasons. These mangrove forests provide a ability to withstand storm damage. Okay, tropical storms and hurricanes and typhoons, those types of natural disasters can be extremely damaging to coastlines. It can lead to flooding, can lead to coastal erosion. But when you have these intact mangrove forests, the roots of these trees, they're propped up in the air, and they can actually dissipate a large percentage of the energy from these storms. They're a really key habitat as well for fish and shellfish. Lots of organisms use these mangrove forests as a key habitat and also for breeding. And mangroves are threatened for lots of different reasons. These mangrove forests are threatened in one way by shrimp aquaculture. So you see here shrimp aquaculture, which is ideally suited for the same types of climatic conditions that these mangrove forests are adapted to. So this aquaculture, as it becomes a more prominent means of raising fish and shellfish for protein, is coming at an impact to these mangrove forests, which are often built in the same place. Aquaculture has led to the loss of about half of the world's mangroves. The destruction of mangroves for agriculture, especially in terms of rice agriculture, logging of these species, pollution, changes to climate, and coastal development, all of these human activities are leading to the rapid loss of these really important mangrove ecosystems. Indonesia contains about 1/4 of the Earth's mangrove forests. Brazil, okay, Australia contain large numbers of these mangrove forests. And we can also see they are under severe threat in some of those areas, especially in Southeast Asia and Indonesia. There is a rapid loss of these mangrove forests. And that impacts all the ecosystem services that we just talked about, all the benefits they provide.